Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Ram. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Umajnanattimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmilitam Mena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Shri Uttapada Kamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Sabadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitamscha. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarabhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyaye Vachapatitana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Isvaraga Paramaha Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Radhi Govindaha Sarvakarana Karana. Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, Raja Vidya. So, in Bhagavad Gita, we are understanding very well that simply by remembering Krishna, we will be able to go to him, get out of this material bondage, simply by remembering Krishna only. So all the time our mind should be focused only on Krishna. So that's what yoga. Yoga means when Krishna says that we have to be equal in both success and failure, so that means our mind is not on the sense object. Our mind is not attached to the results. So that means our mind is focused only on Krishna. So then only we will not be affected by the results. So what is the end result of not getting attached to the results? Is Krishna. We'll go to Krishna, Goloka. So that way, this Bhagavad Gita is the science, which is the king of science, the knowledge, which is able to teach us very well that we are not the body, we are the soul. That's why in the second chapter, when Krishna started giving knowledge to Arjuna, the very first sloka itself, Krishna told Arjuna that Asochyan anvasochastvam prajnavadamscha bhashashe gatasum agatasumscha nanasochanti panditani. In fact, the 20 slokas from the 11th sloka to 30th sloka in the second chapter, Krishna was completely teaching everything about the soul. When Arjuna asked Krishna to give him the knowledge about what is good for him, Krishna focused completely in the first 20 slokas only on soul, nothing else. Then only the rest of the things, that soul is bound in this material world, then we need to act with intelligence, do karma yoga, do buddhi yoga, act with intelligence. All such things Krishna is teaching. But before that, Krishna is teaching very, very clearly that we need to understand, we need to realize that we are the soul, we are not this body. So when Arjuna in the entire first chapter told everything to Krishna that why we should not fight, why they should not fight, at that time Arjuna was always thinking in the bodily conception. He was not referring anything to the soul at all. So that's why Krishna told that you are speaking like a learned person, prajnavadamscha bhashashe, but you are mourning for what is not worthy of grief. So you are speaking like a learned person, but at the same time you are worrying for no reason. So Because a wise man laments neither for the living nor for the dead. We can say that it's very easy to talk, it's very difficult to follow all such things. But the problem is in this material world, it is so much materialistic world. So this is a material world, and the people, the society is also very, very highly materialistic society. When 999 people are focused on the material sense objects, when Krishna says that only 1 in 1,000 will endeavor for perfection. So, there is Manushyanam Sahasresu Kaschit Yatati Siddhaye. Yatati Siddhaye means, Yatati means endeavoring. Siddhaye means for perfection. So, out of 1,000, only 1 will endeavor for perfection. So, what does that mean? What the remaining 999 will do? What is the answer? They don't endeavor for perfection. That's it. That is the answer. So if they don't endeavor for perfection, then what they do? They are after material sense objects. They are materialistic. So that's what we understand. So that means everyone around us, it's very hard to find that 1 in 1,000 focusing only on Krishna, nothing else at all. It's very hard to find. Because we are living in the society where nearby, surrounding, everywhere, a lot of people, a lot of activities, a lot of things are going, all such things. But all are focused on materialistic thing only. And then what is happening with us also, because of the circumstances, Sattvanurupa sarvasya shraddha bhavati bharata. That's what Krishna is teaching in the 17th chapter. Depending upon our circumstances, we are developing our faith. Sattvanurupa, depending upon our existence, depending upon our circumstances, we are developing our faith. Sattvanurupa sarvasya shraddha bhavati bharata. That shraddha, that faith is developing. So now we need to make sure that we are surrounded by thousands of devotees. That means we should be interacting with the devotees. Then we will have a very strong faith on Krishna, and we will focus only on Krishna, and we will do devotional service to Krishna and please Krishna and do everything to go to Goloka. If you focus only on Krishna. That's happening right now. At least for us, we are studying this Bhagavad Gita, and we are doing it every day. We are all able to come together in Zoom. So we are all able to now getting influenced by this Bhagavad Gita. We are able to remember Krishna now. We are able to forget this material well now. At least at this point of time, that's happening with us. Or when we listen to the recordings of this YouTube lectures, these Zoom lectures in the YouTube, so at that time also the same thing happens to us, because we are listening to what Krishna is teaching us. We are connecting ourselves with Krishna. So that means we are forgetting about this material world. So that means we are very much Krishna conscious. So that's what is needed in our life every day, every moment, 24/7. Our life should go in this way only. But Krishna's mercy is there with us. Even though it's so hard in this world, even though we think that it's very difficult to achieve, but once we taste this nectar, then we are going to go for it. That's what will happen. For a child, when child tastes some sweet or something like that, then the child wants more and more. So like that here, when we taste this nectar of Bhagavad Gita, that's what this Bhagavad Gita is known as Dharmamritam. Dharmamritam means nectar. This nectar, Bhagavad Gita is a nectar, Amritam. So when we taste this nectar, that's what we are doing it. We are enjoying every day when we study. So even though the same sloka we repeat so many times, but we never ever get bored at all. Because it's coming from Krishna. Because it's a knowledge about ourselves. So that is giving us so much satisfaction and happiness That's why we want to hear again and again Krishna's songs, this knowledge, this Bhagavad Gita. So that way, with this over a period of time, definitely we are going to become experts in this Bhagavad Gita. There is no doubt about it, because we are constantly, every day we are studying. So at least 6 days a week we are studying, we are focusing, and we have now a lot of ideas how to please Krishna, how to spread this message. Very innovative ideas are coming. Krishna, it's actually Krishna's ideas, it's Krishna's plans. Krishna is revealing to us. Now we are thinking about forming groups in different places, different cities. Not even like one group in a big city. There are several groups in different regions of the city. We can do that. We know what to do. We know how to study Bhagavad Gita. We know how to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and what to do. Everything. We want to offer prasadam to Krishna. So there are a lot of opportunities for us to get connected with Krishna and render devotional service to Krishna and identify devotees. So our life is becoming very, very busy in this way that we are slowly not finding any time to do materialistic activities. That's what will happen in our life. So that way, Krishna is adding more and more responsibilities. It's not even responsibilities, it's enjoyments. It's fun activities. It's a real fun. It's real enjoyment, real happiness, permanent happiness, what we are achieving. So with this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So that way, we will definitely, by Krishna's mercy, we will progress, lot of progress. And since we are tasting this nectar, this Dharma Amritam, we want more and more. And Krishna will give more and more. Krishna is ready to give. Krishna is ready to take us with him to Goloka. Krishna is waiting for us to say, yes, Krishna, I'm done with this well. I don't want to be here anymore. Then Krishna is so happy that, okay, let's go. Then Krishna will take us to Goloka. And we are going to enjoy there with Krishna. So that is the thing which is happening in our life by Krishna's causeless mercy. And definitely we will make excellent progress. There is no doubt about it. And that's why we are understanding all the slokas, whatever Krishna is teaching, every chapter, every sloka, everything we are able to understand, everything. And with that progress, when we develop so much love on Krishna, and then when we focus our mind on Krishna, and all the time, without any deviation, when that happens, then Krishna is very easy to obtain. Ananya Chaitaga Satatam, Yomam Smarati Nityasaga, Tasyagam Sulabhaka Partha. So I will be able to achieve very easily. Tasyagam Sulabhaka Partha. That's why Ananya Chaitaga Sattva. Without any deviation. Ananya. Always. Without any deviation. Ananya means without any second thing. Satata means always. So without any second thing, Ananya, Chaitaga, the thoughts. Satatam, Yomam Smarati Nityasaka. So always remember me. Tasyagam Sulabhaga Partha Nitya Yuktase Yogina. So I'm very easy to obtain. So for us, every day we will get more and more opportunities to remember Krishna. So then that way it's going to become very easy for us to control our mind, focus our mind on Krishna and enjoy and controlling our senses. Because when we think only about Krishna, only for like with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, if we focus everything, our mind on only on Krishna, so then definitely we are going to enjoy it. That means the real enjoyment comes when our mind is not disturbed. When our mind is not focused on materials and subjects, then it won't get disturbed. The reason our mind gets disturbed, because when we are focusing our mind on when we are attached to the materials and subjects. That's why our mind is disturbed. That's why we are not enjoying. That's why we are suffering. We are struggling. The reason for our struggle is very, very straightforward. That because we are attached to materials and subjects. We are attached to the results. We have a lot of greediness, attachments, and all such things in this material world. Then the end result is simply suffering. So, but with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, when everything is channeled towards Krishna, our mind is focused on Krishna, slowly we will lose interest in these material things. Everything will become like, it doesn't matter at all for us, everything. We will focus only on Krishna. So that way we are understanding this knowledge. We are able to destroy all the doubts with the weapon of knowledge. That's what we studied in the 4th chapter. Towards the end, with the weapon of knowledge, we will be able to destroy all the doubts. So with the fire of knowledge, we'll be able to burn all the reactions to our actions. So with the boat of knowledge, we'll be able to cross beyond the ocean of material miseries. So with the lamp of knowledge, we'll be able to destroy the darkness of ignorance. So with the eyes of knowledge, we'll be able to see things as they are, how 3 modes of material nature are acting, how they are forcing everyone to act, so that we will be able to see very well with the eyes of knowledge, with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. With the weapon of knowledge, we are going to destroy the doubts of ignorance. So that's what we are doing. Krishna's mercy, causeless mercy. We understand that Lord Shri Krishna is everything and he can do anything. And he will definitely do only good things for us. And when Krishna is there with us, when we are under the care of Krishna, so then we don't have to simply worry about anything. We don't have to get disturbed for anything. So our life is in good hands. That is Krishna's hands, in best hands. It's Krishna, the Supreme Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna. So that way we can enjoy. We can enjoy doing kirtan, doing chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, by studying Bhagavad Gita, by reading Srimad Bhagavatam and understanding Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's wonderful leelas. And all the time our thoughts should go around Krishna only. So that way our life will be completely a Krishna conscious life. And that is possible. It is already becoming possible for us with our sincere efforts to study and understand this Bhagavad Gita as it is. That is the main thing. So from the right source, as it is, through parampara. So that's what is very important. So evam parampara praptam imam raja rishyo vidu. This knowledge was received through disciplic succession. Now also we are receiving this knowledge through disciplic succession only. So we are understanding this Bhagavad Gita, and that way we will lose all attachments. It's not like losing interest. We should not even say like that. We will lose all attachments in this material world. So because we are very strongly attached to Krishna. We love Krishna so much. We want to be with Krishna all the time. We want to do everything only for Krishna's satisfaction. Our goal is only pleasing Krishna, nothing else. Goloka, of course, we are going to go there. There is no doubt about it. We don't even have to say that our goal is Goloka, because that's what is going to happen. When we remember Krishna, when we want to please Krishna, and definitely we are going to go to Goloka and enjoy with Krishna. So that means, imagine if we don't get human body again in this material world. That means we will not go through this kind of life again, Janma, Mritu, Jara, Vyadhi, which we have done unlimited number of times in the past. We can't even count, countless numbers. It's very difficult. It's all beyond imagination, those numbers. How many times we died in the past, we can't even think about it. But we should stop dying again and again. That means we should stop getting birth again and again. So that means we should go and take birth only in Goloka, because anyone who takes birth in Goloka, they will not die at all. They will live there forever. So that is the way we need to focus. That's what we need to focus. So we need to get there. So that means this Bhagavad Gita knowledge only is going to help us. So then we think that we have the knowledge, we have Krishna. So this is our permanent asset. So this is what we need it. And with this, we are going to go to Goloka. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished the entire 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, all the 42 verses. We understood everything very well, very nicely. We understood about the different types of yajnas and how to perform our karma. So all such things Krishna taught really, really nicely. What is the karma? How to do our karma? Everything is very clear. And we understand from Bhagavad Gita like how to do different types of yajnas and the knowledge, the importance of this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So we also understood that Bhagavad Gita is yoga. In the beginning also, first 3 slokas, Krishna was saying that this is yoga, yoga, yoga. In the last sloka also Krishna is using the word yoga only. So this Bhagavad Gita is yoga. So what we studied until now, the fourth chapter 42, the last sloka we studied that Tasmat ajnana sambhutam kritastham jnana shinatmanaga chitvainam samshayam yogam atisto uttishta bharata. Therefore, Ajnana Sambhutam, born out of ignorance. What is born of ignorance? That is Samshayam, doubt. The doubt which is born of ignorance. Where is it situated? It is situated in the heart. Kritastam. Jnana sinatmanaga chitvainam. So with the weapon of knowledge, so we should destroy all the doubts which have arisen in our heart. So samshayam yogamatisto uttista bharata. Then you be situated in yoga. So that's what yogamatisto. That means be equal in both success and failure, not get disturbed by anything. So that's what we studied in the last sloka of the fourth chapter. Therefore, the doubts which have arisen in your heart out of ignorance should be slashed by the weapon of knowledge. Armed with yoga, O Bharata, stand and fight. But before that, in the 41, sloka number 41, what did Krishna say that? Yoga sanyasta karmanam jnana sanchinna samsayam atmavantam na karmani nibadnanti dhananjaya. So, we should renounce the fruits of activities by performing yoga. Yoga sanyasta karmanam. So that's what Krishna is teaching. But what Arjuna understood, that's what we studied in the fifth chapter. So Arjuna understood that karmanam, not karmanam. Krishna said karmanam, the fruits of activities. But Arjuna is saying that Arjuna uvacha sanyasam karmanam Krishna punaryogam chasam sasi yachreyayentayoryekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. So you said sanyasam karmanam Krishna in the beginning. Krishna didn't say sanyasam karmanam. Krishna said that yoga sanyasta karmanam. So giving up the results of activities. Whereas Arjuna is telling Krishna that you said that you renounce the work, renounce the activities. Sanyasam karmanam Krishna punaryogam cha samsasi. Again you are asking me to perform acts without any attachment to the results. That's what punaryogam cha. So Arjuna at least understood that yogam. Arjuna understood the meaning of yogam. So you are asking me to act. So that's what he was asking. And out of these two, you tell me what is good for me. Only one, ekam. That's what. Even in the third chapter also, Arjuna said that Vyamisheneva vakyena buddhim mohesivame tad ekam vadanishchitta yena shreyo aham apnuyam. So I am confused by your equivocal instructions. Vyamisheneva vakyena buddhi mohesivame. My intelligence is bewildered. So now you tell me for certain only one. So that's why Vyamisreneva vakyena buddhim mohesivame tadekam vadanishchittayena shreyo aham apnuyam. Same thing here he is asking that yachreya yetayor ekam tanme bruvi sunishchitam. Now you want me to stop working or you want me to do yoga? But Krishna never asked to stop working. Krishna already said in the third chapter itself that nahi kaschit kshanamapi jatu tistati akarma krit. Not even a single moment one can refrain from doing something. Karyatyagi, avasaga, karma, sadvaga, prakriti jayat gunai. Everyone is forced to act helplessly by the three modes of material nature. So Arjuna said that, oh Krishna, first of all, you asked me to renounce work, which Krishna never asked Arjuna. and then again you recommend work with devotion. Now, will you kindly tell me definitely which of the two is more beneficial? But anyhow, it's a good question. If anyone else asks, we can definitely say, because Arjuna asked this question, even though he misunderstood, it's good for us because now Krishna is going to explain in detail. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Sannyasa Karmayo Gascha Nishreyasa Karavubhavu Tayostu Karma Sannyasa Karmayogo Vishishyate. So, both are leading to liberation. That's what Krishna is saying there. But out of that, Karma Yoga is better. That's what Krishna is saying there. So, no way we have to come again and again ask that, oh, sannyasa, karmanam, we can give up the activities. So, that is not a question for us at all. That is not a subject for discussion at all. Krishna is saying that very clearly that Karma Yoga Vishishyate. That's what is very important. And next sloka also, next 2-3 slokas also, Krishna is going to elaborate more on this. Krishna is going to explain all these things in much detail. We will understand very, very clearly about that. So the personality of God had replied, the renunciation of work and work and devotion are both good for liberation, but of the two, work and devotional service is better than renunciation of work. Because Arjuna is asking again and again, even though Krishna already said very clearly, so now Krishna has to answer. So that's why Krishna is again trying to convince that even though you both are good, but this is better. That's what he is saying that. So that way, even in the 12th chapter also, Arjuna asked the question, worshipping you as a in person or impersonal, all such things. At that time also Krishna says that worshipping as a person is the best. So Teme Yukta Tamo Mataga. That's what Krishna says. So like that, it's very important questions we are understanding. So by Krishna's constant mercy, we have successfully finished the second sloka in the 5th chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Nityanamine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanamine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnana Timiradasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Mena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Tulsi Vilas Sapai.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna to all the devotees. I kindly request the devotees to use the Zoom raise hand feature to ask your questions to Guruji. Hina Mataji says, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
There are no questions, Guruji, so far. Thank you, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Barka Gupta Mataji, Hare Krishna. Lalita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, today's class.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. By Krishna's mercy, we are able to progress now in the fifth chapter. Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Any questions here, Mataji? Understood everything today?
No doubts. Only I feel as if I'm in the Goloka, like when you are explaining everything now. I'm just imagine myself that I'm in that
Goloka, yes.
kind of feeling I'm getting.
It's Krishna's mercy only, Mataji. Krishna's mercy, we will definitely go there, no doubt. We are all, because we are studying Bhagavad Gita, it will take us to Goloka, no doubt. Yes,
yeah, that kind of power is there.
Yes, Mataji. So we will do wonderful service to Krishna, so that we have a lot of opportunities to serve Krishna. So he is creating. So we will do that, Mataji. Then definitely we will reach there, no doubt. Because if we spread this Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying that no one else can become dearer to me than the one who gives this knowledge to others. So their service alone, if we become experts, if we do it very nicely, then we are definitely going to go Loka Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Chitrita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
I was most unfortunate to miss your live classes, but I have been catching up, Guruji, on YouTube.
Yes, Mataji. YouTube.
Guruji wanted to speak to me about something. I don't know.
Yes, no problem. Mataji. When you are free, we will talk. I just wanted to about our Delhi program only, like how to, we had our discussion last Wednesday afterwards. So I just wanted to just update you, just discuss more on that only. Nothing different.
Okay. I'll be here on Wednesday. This Wednesday, I will be with you all.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
it's going to be after the
class, immediately after the class, we can discuss. Yes, Mataji.
Great, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class. And Guruji, just one question I was just thinking today is that in life, then how much are we going to give to our gunas for making us do something, and how much, to what extent is destiny, shaping it? Are the gunas making it do it, or is that destiny taking us to that? It's a very small difference which I cannot understand.
There is nothing like destiny. Destiny means we are creating our own destiny with our attachments. So when we are attached to the results, we are getting entangled and we have to face the reactions. So that is what is the destiny. So that means our destiny is in our hands. It is not like that it is something is going to happen because of some way. It's only on our hand. Even if our past reactions, because of that, there is something is going to happen, we can eliminate that completely by simply surrendering unto Krishna. He says that Sarvadharman Pariteja Mamekam Saranamurja Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami Masutaka. So you just surrender unto me, I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions, you do not fear. So that means our spirit destiny based upon our past actions, if we have to suffer for some our past sinful actions, some reactions we need to suffer, Krishna is going to eliminate them, completely remove them. So that way our future is in our hands only. So we have to decide and take right decision. Listen to Bhagavad Gita, then it will be, we are in the good shape.
And the gunas, Guruji, what about the gunas? They are also making
then gunas are going to not bother us. See, gunas are going to act on us as long as we are attached to material material sense objects, all such things. So once we take steps to understand Bhagavad Gita and focus on what Krishna is teaching us, asking us to do, so then gunas are going to help and it will free us. We will go to Goloka, no doubt. Yes, so that way we are shaping our future. So we cannot blame it on gunas also, because we have to take the right step. You need to listen to Krishna. That's it. Simply by listening to Krishna, everything is fine, Mataji. So those who are struggling and suffering, because they are not listening to Krishna. That's the problem.
Correct, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you for a wonderful class.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Janvi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
No questions, Prabhuji.
So you understood everything today, yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, when you are free, just let me know, Prabhuji. I have spoke to few people. They want to know few things. So when you are free, just let me know. I'll let you know till what extent I have spoken to people and all. Okay, Prabhuji.
Yes. So if after this lecture is over, if you are available, we can talk. Otherwise, we talk.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Depending upon your availability.
Actually, now I'm on my way to hospital. By the time you complete the class, I'll be reaching. So I'll talk to you, Prabhuji. If you
okay. Yeah, I will send you a message when this is over. Then if you are free, we can talk.
Sure, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
In that regard, Chitrita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Guruji.
Yeah, like Janvi Mataji, I was just now talking, correct? She's a doctor in Bangalore. So she's now writing her exams for USMLE exams. So I mentioned to her about Sahana Mataji also.
Yes.
So that was another thing which I wanted to talk with you, Mataji. So maybe I'm thinking I need to now communicate with that Dr. Sanya, Ankit.
Correct.
Correct. So maybe I will communicate with him also. He said he will arrange lectures and all, but maybe I will check with him if we can do it in person, aims some lecture or something like that. So, so in that regard, I wanted to touch base with them, Sayana Mataji also. So that way, I wanted to. So
Guruji,
Yes,
Shana and Jahnavi, because they're from a common background, they could also understand what exactly is a mindset of the medical profession and what exactly they are focusing on. Then it will be easier
exactly,
for them to
Mataji.
find more.
Exactly. In fact, that's what I wanted to create a group, WhatsApp group with both of them. And also, we have Shivakumar Prabhu also attends our lecture regularly. He's also a doctor. So that's what whatever you just now said it. So that is exactly I wanted to do, Mataji. So that's why Janvi Mataji also I now unmuted again just to introduce her to you. So later on, yes, Mataji. So Janvi Mataji, I mentioned to you about Chitrita Mataji, correct? And Sahana
Yes,
Mataji. You remember,
Hare
correct?
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Jahnavi,
Yes, yes.
if you could kindly share your
Hare
number with
Krishna.
me, I'll pass it on to my daughter as
Yeah,
and when.
I will do that,
you
Mataji,
want me to tell me right now?
I will
Yeah.
share it.
Okay,
I have Janvi Mataji's number, and also Mataji, you please share Sahana Mataji's number with me also. Okay,
Yes,
Mataji.
definitely, I will too. You
So
have
then
Shana, she's on your WhatsApp group, actually.
oh, she must be
Can-
in the WhatsApp group, correct?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
but
yes.
I
Okay,
don't think I have it saved it in my contacts, so that's why
no
I
problem.
will.
I
Yes,
will
okay,
send.
this is,
I will
yes.
send it definitely, Guruji. I will send it, and that'll be nice because both of them can, as and when, both of
Yeah.
them they can talk and find out what exactly the
Yeah, she is
medical.
now exploring to arrange my lecture in her medical school also where she graduated. So next time when I come in Bangalore,
Yes,
there also I will be doing, and we will figure it out with the aims also. Yes, Mataji.
true, Guruji. Very good.
Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji. I'll share your number.
Yes,
And you
Mataji.
can share
Hare
Jhanvi
Krishna.
Mataji's. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji. And few things I will update you, Mataji. Like in Bangalore, there is a Facebook art going on, so we want to do it in Delhi also. We'll create because now Bangalore itself, we have more than 100 devotees joined in the last few months with the Facebook art. Something like that, we can do it in Delhi and then Mumbai, all such things. That's another thing I wanted to discuss with you.
Okay.
Anyway, we will discuss on Wednesday.
Wednesday we will do it. Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Jhanvi Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Chandrakanta Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Very nice class, Guruji. I was thinking we have to focus on our karma. Karma is
Yes.
also following what Krishna says. That's
Yes,
also our karma. The action towards what he has said. We have to act on this direction. That's what I was thinking, Guruji. Whatever Krishna is saying in that direction, we have to act. So that is
yes,
also.
for that already our directions are becoming more and more clear now. Like last week we discussed. I think you were there, correct, with Mani Prabhu and Palniappan Prabhu. So like that in your area itself, if we can form that strong. Yes,
Sunday
Mataji.
I was not there, Guruji. Only Thursdays I can attend, Guruji. Sundays I can't attend. Only Thursdays.
No, I think it was Saturday or someday when I think you were there with Mani Prabhu and Palniappan Prabhu.
Thursday,
We three were discussed. It was Thursday, yeah, someday we
Only
discussed.
Thursdays and Mani Prabhu.
No. Thursday you come for this meeting, but we
only
discussed.
Thursdays I'll be attending.
We discussed.
Guruji.
I'm talking about. I think you were there. I remember you were there. Yes, Mataji. During that time, we discussed with Mani Prabhu. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
The Palaniappan Prabhuji to call and find out, and we'll have a south
Exactly.
meeting.
Yes. Yeah, that's what we discussed. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. We have to act in that direction only, Guruji.
Yeah, in that
Thank
direction,
you very much, Guruji.
Krishna is already showing us way. We will work his mother. We'll work.
Yes, Guruji. It's all his mercy, Guruji. Unless he has to shower his mercy, we cannot move an inch also, Guruji. That's what we are realizing in our day-to-day actions, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji, for this class and keeping us in Krishna consciousness every morning. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna to everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna. R.K. Goyal Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Birlaji Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, sorry, I'm in the hospital, but
Yeah,
I
yes, Mataji, I know that
yes,
today you will
get back. Thank you for the class. And my take back is that attachment to the results has to be very, very, not at all. We have to change our direction and attach to Krishna.
Yes, Mataji, yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Munmun Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji. I'm really happy to hear that your Bangalore group and Delhi group are increasing. So
Yes,
very
yes, our group is increasing. Yes, Mataji. I think
yes,
at some point we can increase our Dallas group also, Mataji.
yes, definitely, Guruji.
Yeah,
So
Houston and Dallas. We can focus both Houston and Dallas. Yeah, yes, Mataji. Something we will
yes,
plan.
Guruji, yes, Guruji, definitely.
These two are big cities here in Texas. So if these two cities, if we can increase, then other cities in US also it will grow. Yes, Mataji.
Sure, Guruji. By Krishna's mercy, definitely it will happen one day, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much for making us in the path of Krishna consciousness only, Guruji. I'm very happy by seeing me only. My husband started reading Bhagavatam also. So now from the morning also my ears are listening Bhagavatam slokas and all. He's
Very nice, Mataji.
He is giving the lectures on Bhagavatam in his, in his group of office group, in his colleagues. He discuss everything about Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. So I'm very happy. So at
Very
least
nice. I first spoke with him only before you joined.
Yes, Guruji, I know. He is very inclined towards the direction. So sometimes he needs that, path actually. So I'm very happy that I joined the group and by any means only my family is getting benefited by this Bhagavad Gita class only. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Sangeeta Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji.
Pranam,
Yeah,
Mataji.
no questions today, but I'm really happy. I joined the group and with Krishna's mercy, learning so many things. And thanks a lot for the class. And so many things which we did not know, we are realizing it now. And things are just becoming clearer with each day. So, I was not able to attend the Sunday's class, but I went through that audio was there.
YouTube lecture, yes.
YouTube lecture was there. So, in between when I'm not able to, I'll do that. So, thank you for the wonderful class. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Really, our Delhi group also has now become very big.
Yes.
We will plan more, Mataji. I think I need to add you in that group also. I forgot. I will add you. Yes, Mataji. We are discussing Wednesday after the program.
Okay, please kindly do that. Yes, okay. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna,
Thank
Guruji.
you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Guruji. Thank you for the wonderful class. Sumati Mataji sent the photos of Vrindavan.
Oh, Vrindavan, she already sent the photos.
It was so nice. She sent the picture of that Yamuna river. Then when I saw that, it means when I was seeing that Yamuna means I was so much connected with Krishna Leelas actually. Whatever he did actually means all those leelas I was able to means it was coming in front of me actually. When we have that knowledge, then only we can feel like that. I felt
Exactly. With this knowledge, of Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, we will be able to enjoy. We won't see that as an ordinary place. Actually, Krishna was
That
there.
Yamuna River,
Krishna was there.
when she sent that picture, that Kalia, that all things, those all leelas, actually, it was going in my mind. I was so happy to see that.
It's really wonderful.
That only that knowledge actually means that helps to feel, means to become closer to Krishna.
Exactly. With this knowledge, our realization, everything is completely spiritual. We'll be able to feel Krishna everywhere. That is very much, yes, Mother.
Correct.
Yeah, I think at some point of time we can study Bhagavatam also. That is my wish, but Krishna will help us.
When I was newly married, I was not knowing. So then it means 18 years back, then YouTube was not so much famous. No?
Yeah.
In Asta, actually, Bhagavatam, it used to come Asta and in Sanskar channel. I don't know, suddenly one day I was listening about Krishna. I was so hypnotized. 2 to 3 hours I was sitting and I was listening. For 1 minute also I was not able to go here and there. That I will miss. I was feeling like that.
Yes.
Starting, we won't like, when we get that interest, we won't leave, like to
Especially
go.
when we get this knowledge, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, then we know that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. So then we will not leave him at all. That's what is happening with us.
For Parikshit, I sometimes think, means the Parikshit, he didn't eat or drinks anything for 8 days. Means he was so happy to
so much he was getting Srimad Bhagavatam. He didn't even think about other things. That is the main thing. Yes.
That really means for us like that it is happening is directly when he was listening to Shukamuni, how he might have felt.
Yes,
Good. That I thought I'll share today.
Very nice, Mother. We have a lot of opportunities, Mother. That's what I was telling Smriti Mataji also, that we can form a group. Like we are now thinking in Bangalore itself, different regions, correct? Zones.
Correct.
So that way devotees can assemble. The idea is that once a week, at least on Sunday, maybe because we want to serve Krishna a lot, correct? So that way, if devotees can, those who live nearby, they can assemble in some place, some devotees house or something like that. So then there will be some good interactions among them, correct? So that will help them to team up to identify even more devotees, correct? So that way, because if it is an entire Bangalore, if we talk, then it's difficult to travel. Entire Delhi, if we talk, it's difficult to travel and meet. But at least we need to focus within a few kilometers, 3, 4, 5 kilometers radius. So then I think that's how we need to progress more. Looks like now Palnepan Prabhu, Ravichandran Prabhu, and a lot of devotees. He attends my Tamil Bhagavad Gita class, of course. Then Chandrakanta Mataji, Mani Prabhu, that area, there are more devotees. Even Lalita Mataji also. So now, Sumani Mataji, you yourself are in the same apartment complex, correct?
Yes,
Mataji?
Guruji, we both are we both are in the same apartment, but tower is different.
Yeah. So maybe slowly we can identify some more devotees. Then we can figure out more, Mataji. We will be able to do much more services.
Yes, Guruji. I will try my level best to go in this.
I think what I'm imagining at some point of time in the future, we will have groups of devotees assembling in different regions in all over the places, correct? So many in all big cities.
Once I heard about Srila Prabhupada, that 70 years he went. How was he able to do that? Means at 70 years, extreme temperature and extreme peoples. They don't know anything. They are Gnostic actually. How did he do that? How was it? Means because of Krishna's mercy only.
Yes, because he knows Krishna.
Also,
that's the thing. He knows Krishna.
so much struggle he might have done. No, that means my brother-in-law, he was in Norway. Wherever we go, there ISKCON temple is there now. Means because of Srila Prabhupada Guruji, we have to thank him.
Yeah, now we can identify more devotees and we can make that movement.
I heard about him, how he was able to go there, how much struggling he all did. That was really impressive, really.
Since Srila Prabhupada has already created base for us everywhere, Now we can make that very strong. That is the main
Correct,
thing. We can
Guruji.
identify more devotees and make our like devotional service much more stronger than it will happen. Already, Krishna's message.
Yes, Guruji.
Yeah, you can discuss with Sumati Mataji when she comes back, and then.
Okay, Guruji. Okay, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna. Roma Singh Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna
And
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
thank you so much for the wonderful class.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
By Krishna's mercy, we are we are able to attend the class. Today, there was Sutak. That's why I could finish my puja and all earlier. So I could
Yeah.
I was able to attend the class on time.
Very nice. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Yes, Guruji. Otherwise, I was daily. I was busy in my devotional service to Lord. So
Yeah.
could attend. I could not be
Yes.
able to attend the class, and then I go through the YouTube recordings.
YouTube. Yes, Mataji. YouTube
Yes,
recordings.
Guruji.
Yeah. Because that is
Yes.
big advantage. At least more like 50% of the devotees are attending in person, and another 50% are watching through the YouTube. Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
It's all
Guruji.
there. Also,
Yes,
our YouTube recording also many devotees are watching. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji.
So we will focus. As our Delhi group also is now very strong. We can focus more, Mataji. Maybe I think tomorrow, correct? We will discuss tomorrow
Okay,
after the
Guruji.
class, and then we will plan
Yes.
more. Yes.
Yes, Guruji. Yes.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram.
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram.
Ram
Ram
Ram.
Ram.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Lisa Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Pranam Guruji, Hare Krishna
Pranam
Guruji.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Every day seems to be like a blessing, Guruji. Mondays,
Yes.
it is as if we are missing something. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for this session, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much.
During
Pranam
this
Guruji.
time, we are completely in Krishna consciousness. That's very helpful. Yes, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare
Well,
Krishna, Guruji.
Krishna will make us to do more service, no doubt. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna.
Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
धन्यवाद प्रणाम प्रभु
Dandavad
हरे
pranam.
कृष्णा
Hare
कृष्णा
Krishna.
कृष्णा
Krishna
हरे
Krishna.
हरे
Hare
हरे रामा
Hare
हरे
Ram.
रामा
Hare
रामा
Rama.
रामा
Rama
हरे
Rama.
हरे
Hare Hare.
थैंक यू गुरु जी हरे कृष्णा
Thank you, Prabhu.
हरे
Hare
कृष्णा
Krishna.
टू
Hare
एवरीवन
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the wonderful class. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Yes,
And
Prabhu. Thank you.
I'm glad to hear everything is, there are more devotees joining in. So,
Yes,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna Guruji. Thank you.
It's all Krishna's mercy. When more devotees are there, we are going to enjoy more with the devotees. Correct,
Yeah.
Prabhu? It's real.
Today
Really.
time change happened, so maybe people missed out because in India is different time.
Yeah, that's correct.
So we should let them know, I think. that,
No. I think we are doing it in India time. We are not changing it. Only our US time only. Devotees in US only may miss out if maybe if we didn't tell them. Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
Actually, you started again today at
No. I started at the
7:30.
right. I started at India right time only. Prabhu.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. India's time I started it correctly only. IST we didn't change. Only our time
Okay,
today I started 1 hour earlier compared to yes. Prabhu.
Okay,
If you
Guruji.
noticed. Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mohanant Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam
Thank you for
Prabhu.
the
Hare
wonderful
Krishna,
class.
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Pranam.
Last 2 days, last 3 days, I just some disturbance because of that I couldn't do that morning. prayer of 1.5 hours. I just missed out for last 3 days. I think tomorrow morning onwards I will start again.
Yes,
because
Prabhu,
of little
yes.
cold, because of little cold and other things.
Yeah.
I could not do it.
Yeah, because of the weather.
Otherwise, I'm
Yes,
really enjoying the classes. And one thing is correct. There is no satisfaction in the sense that how many times you complete that mantras again, you want to do it again and again, and there is no limit. That's the thought of satisfaction is coming to us. That is in fact all slogas are also like that. You can just repeat it for 1,000
repeat
times,
many,
but
many
still you want
times,
to
you will
repeat
never
it.
get bored.
And yeah, that's what it is. It's a divine song. There's no doubt about it. Even if I'm not understanding the meanings of so many slogas, but still I would like to repeat it even more than 1,000 times. It's very nice, very nice.
We will do it, Prabhu. Krishna's
Thank you,
blessing.
Guruji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, pranam.
Pranam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Pranam.
Really, we are enjoying interesting lectures, Gita, slokas. Really wonderful feeling. And today's sloka, you have Krishna has emphasized that karma yoga is the better one. I think the subsequent sloka will unfold more jnana about this. Really, we are
enjoying
teachings. We are progressing.
Yes,
Really.
Yes, we will focus like giving Facebook ad in Mumbai also sometime, and we will be able to increase the number of devotees there also.
Yes. In this class, our Mumbai group is lagging behind. We hope
We will grow, we'll increase. Earlier, Delhi, like when Bangalore group was big, at that time even Delhi was smaller. Now Delhi group also is becoming big devotees. So like that, Mumbai also, not only Mumbai, slowly all the cities we will. Our goal is to identify devotees and give them knowledge. So
I think here Maya Nagari is known. It is known as Maya Nagari. Maya is dominating.
We can, yes,
but we will try.
No, all the devotees, they moved out. That's the thing. R.K. Goyal Prabhu, S.K. Garg Prabhu, all the devotees from Mumbai, they moved out. That's the thing.
They have strengthened the Delhi group.
They moved to Delhi. R.K. Goyal Prabhu moved to Delhi. Yes.
Thank you, Guruji, for your all efforts and really giving us time and blessing us with the Gita Gyan. Really wonderful feeling, wonderful listening. Thank you, Guruji, for all this.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna. Palniappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. So today's sloga is also really very interesting in the sense that karma yoga is the one which is better than doing giving up activity. Actually speaking, actually speaking, when we start doing karma yoga, automatically our other activities will come to an end, because as per karma yoga, we have to do the activities following Krishna's Puranas. So when that activity, when we start doing it, automatically other activities will go out of our action. That
exactly. That's what is going to happen. I mean, we'll not find any time to do all these materialistic activities at all. Once we get engaged.
That give up other activities is not necessary to say even. That way I am thinking. That is the. So what we are supposed to do is only karma yoga. It's a thing which we learn from this When you go in deep in this sloga, you can understand that. I felt. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Asa Singh Mataji. Hare Krishna, Asa Singh Mataji. R.K. Goyal, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Asa Singh Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for wonderful class.
Yes,
Really,
Mataji.
we are tasting the real nectar.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
This is the only way to remember Krishna.
That is correct. We are doing it everything in the way Krishna wanted us to do. That is the main thing. Yes,
Yes, Guruji. It's Krishna's mercy only, Guruji.
Krishna has
Everything is
caused us
possible.
mercy, no doubt.
Yes,
Mataji.
Guruji.
Yes.
Thank
We
you so
can't
much.
now even imagine a life without Bhagavad Gita, without
Yes,
Krishna.
Guruji. Yes, really.
Yes, Mataji.
It's very important.
It's very, very important. And it is assured that we are going to continue in this journey and go to Goloka, no doubt about it. We don't know which path, but we are going. Yes,
Yes.
Mataji, no doubt.
We are doing our special work. Yes, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so
Mataji.
much,
Hare-
Guruji. Thank you so much.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan now. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,